I want to welcome all of you to the new era of the GBA. Out with the old garbage, in with the new. Now, we probably can't make the playoffs this season. We're going to have to win out and then get lucky. So we're going to have to finish this season with the crap that we're dealt with, and then, come back next season making more of the making all of the decisions. But for now, let's go out there and try to win every single goddamn game we're going to play. This one against the Boston Red Sawks of Super Blah. And this is the team that I'm going to be bringing against him. First, we have Poe. It's a Sharp Beak, Brave Bird, Sucker Punch, Heat Wave, Roost. Now, obviously, Brave Bird for Stab, Sucker Punch for those Alakazam types, Speedy types, and Heat Wave for Skarmory. Now, I feel like Heat Wave is going to run into the unfortunate problem of being just a little bit too fast, or too obvious for the Skarmory. I think if he sees Honchkrow, he's going to pretty much know I'm going to Heat Wave for that Skarmory. So I'm not sure how effective it's really going to be, but of course, Brave Bird for the Mega Venusaur. Sucker Punch for Alakazam and the faster types. Moxie, Roost, Sharp Beak to kind of maybe I can feign a Scarf, because, he's not going to see Life Orb Recoil, but he's going to see me. He's going to see Life Orb Recoil. Not going to see Life Orb Recoil. But he's going to maybe see me do some extra damage, so maybe I could feign a Band as well. I don't know. It'll be interesting. Maybe the Sharp Beak item could pay off. Could score some additional, KO that I might not have gotten otherwise. So, there's that. Next we have Gerald. Life Orb, Sword and Jump Kick, Wild Charge, Return. Now, I'm not bringing a Horn Leech, I'm bringing a Jolly, so I can potentially Speed Tie if he has a max Speed, Cure him Black, and then bop it with a Jump Kick if I Speed Tie. Sap Sipper, so I can come in on Leech Seeds or Giga Drains from Mega Venusaur. I can't imagine that there being anything else. I mean, he might have, a Hidden Power. He wouldn't have Hidden Power Grass. He wouldn't. He'd have Hidden Power Ice or anything on Jolteon. So we have no Leech or Horn Leech, and that is because I don't see him ring for Alligator because I have, I have this guy right here, this Slowbro. So I don't see him ring for Alligator, and I would rather have Wild Charge to hit Skarmory, which otherwise might think it's safe against me. And worst case, I'll just have Wild Charge. But this is to kind of just do as much damage as possible with to his walls, to things that he wouldn't really think that Sawsbuck can threaten. So this is just a mon that can do damage to Skarmory, can do damage to Mega Venusaur, can do damage to stuff like that. Maybe Jolteon. I could switch in on Thunderbolts and stuff from Jolteon if he's choice another Hidden Power Ice. Even if he's Hidden Power Ice, it won't do that much to me. I could take one of those and hit back, and so this is just kind of to deal damage stuff. I can't imagine it to be around very long. Maybe he'll get out for return against the Mega Venusaur, and maybe he'll switch into Skarmory and hit with a Wild Charge or something along those lines. Or even for Alligator, I can hit with a Wild Charge anyway if need be. It's not Stab, but I'm much more afraid of Skarmory walling because I want Mega Pinsir to clean up rather than for Alligator. So there's that. Dr. Spins, gotta get those rocks. This cannot be any more of a standard set for Sandslash. Rapid Spin, Back, Knock Off, Earthquake. Dr. Spin is going to sit there. I mean, he can take Hidden Power Ices from Jolteon too. I hope I can knock off, Scarfs on Jolteon, extra Life Orbs on Jolteon. Maybe, if he's, Scarfs on Cure would be nice if I could knock those off. But, his team is really good. Maybe a Scarf on Alright, get out, Bike. Come on, I'm doing shit here. Maybe a Scarf on Darmanitan I could also potentially, knock off. So that could be interesting as well. Or Leftovers or Rocky Helmet from Skarmory I could knock off. That'd be nice as well, to do Rocky Helmet for Mega Pinsir's sake. But it's just the wall things, get rocks up, spin away rocks. Earthquake knockoff. Nothing to see here, folks. Moving on. Jabari Park, Return Close Combat, Earthquake, Swords Dance, Hyper Cutter. Doesn't matter my ability. So the speed, we're speed creeping, and I'm not gonna bring Quick Attack this week. His team isn't inherently fast. He has Jolteon, Alakazam. But other than that, I'm not too worried. I mean, Scarf and Mantan, obviously, if it brings it, Scarf. But again, I have, Sandslash and this guy here, Slowbro. But I want to have Close Combat for Kyurem, and I want to have Earthquake for potentially Jolteon or Lantern, or even like a non-Scarf. You know, Domain and Tan, I get Earthquake, but mostly for Jolteon, I want to have that Earthquake. Now, you could say that he probably is going to end up being faster than me, so I don't really need Earthquake. I would rather Quick Attack there. But, you know, I could maybe catch it on the way in. I mean, I can see situations where a Pinsir or a Jolteon will switch into a Pinsir on a perceived Quick Attack. Maybe catch it on the way in. But, you know, Swords Dance, just simple stuff. Return, close combat, Earthquake. Nothing to see here. Jolly. Thunder Daddy with Psychic, Thunderbolt, Low Kick, and Earthquake. This is going to hit everything. Again, max speed, naive to speed type Kyurem. Psychic for Mega Venusaur, Thunderbolt for Stab, and Skarmory, and for Alligator, and Earthquake for all his electric types that he's got that can't touch me. So he might have, maybe he might have like a Hidden Power Ground instead of Hidden Power Ice on a Jolteon, maybe, but I don't know. Low Kick for Kyurem as well, so Earthquake. This is, again, straightforward. I'm going to be trying to hit everything that I can with this, and again, it's all just trying to get kills with this thing here. But finally, my one, you know, real switch into Kyurem is defensive AV Slowbro with Focus Blast, Grass Knot, Psychic, and Scald. Grass Knot for Alligator, Psychic for Mega Venusaur, Scald for Stab and Burn, and Focus Blast for Kyurem, and max defense, Bold with Assault Vest with Regenerator to try and just deal with everything as best as I can. So this is a little quick team builder. There's not a lot of super intense sets here. There's no like a 20-minute team builder here. There's not a lot of like super intense stuff I got going on. This is a pretty straightforward team. I'm just trying to, you know, a couple things, mix some things around, and I don't want to get too creative because I feel like his team is way too threatening and I can't really mess around. And here's hoping Pinsir can, you know, come after it. And like again, like I said, guys, fuck the old era, the old ownership. That's out. Okay. This is the Sawsbucks now. This is the new face of the Milwaukee Sawsbucks. Let me know your thoughts below. And I'll be seeing all you guys. Yeah, even you guy who dislikes my video. I'll be seeing you too, you fucking asshole.